Hello, Top Shelf Music Magazine friends and family. My name is Alexia Johnson. I'm here to present this week's Artist Hot List. I wanted to take a moment to say that this week has been super crazy for everybody in the world. The entertainment industry has taken an unimaginable hit in the last week. So many tours, festivals being canceled. Many people, both in front of the scenes and behind the scenes, have lost their jobs. Many of these people support themselves with service industry jobs, which have also come to an abrupt halt. I myself am on lockdown here in California, and I just wanted to say that we really wanted to honor all of you guys in your various struggles, and we are all in this together. And keep your head up, stay happy, stay healthy, stay sane, and lend a hand anywhere you can. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and check out the artists for this week's Artist Hot List.
They'll pay the asking price without harassing. Social proof is obsolete. Who keeps on asking?
All right, everybody. So the first band that we're going to be featuring on our Artist Hot List this week is actually a female instrumental duo. They go by the name of Ava. They actually make cinematic music, and they formed after meeting each other and finding that they had a mutual love for the arts, music, performance industry, but especially cinematic compositions, like what you would find in, say, Lord of the Rings, Batman, that sort of thing. They really focus on the relationship between piano and violin to invoke a melodic and emotional soundscape. You almost feel as if you're dancing through the album and through the songs. The song we're going to be featuring today is actually the title track off of that album, so it's going to be called Waves as well. For those of you, to give you a little background on who Ava are, they actually recently were signed to Bjork's indie label titled Little Indian, and they are coming on some newfound success. If you are a big fan of cinematic music, and for instance, you listen to NPR's Saturday Cinema, you'll really dig their music. Fans of Howard Shore, Hans Zimmer, pretty much any type of grand music, cinematic composition. If you're kind of into how emotion and music are tied into each other and the relationship of emotion and music to paint a story, I really think that you're going to very much enjoy Ava's sound. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Waves by Ava. Okay, so the second band that we're going to be featuring on this week's Artist Hot List is actually a band by the name of Sunday Morning. The song that we're going to be featuring is off of their album Consequences of Love Part 2, or Side 2 rather. It is an anthology of different love stories done from the narrative of the person experiencing them. They all have the theme of love, however each song and story is standalone. The song that we're going to be featuring today is called Michigan Winter. It was actually written when the lead singer went to Michigan over the Christmas holiday, and he really was wanting to take a new turn in the music and in the lyrics that he was making, and wanted to explore the concept of telling a story, maybe not necessarily a story of their perspective, but maybe the perspective of somebody else or a person made up entirely. He really liked the workings of Ray Wylie Hubbard. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Ray Wylie Hubbard, and really enjoyed how he had a special talent for being able to put stories together. The music has a very ethereal rock sound. I would say that if you're a fan of like Pink Floyd, Steve Miller, even Morrissey, you would really like it. It's kind of hard to describe the sound because I will say that I found it truly unique, and I don't hear many songs that make make me kind of stop and really take the music apart, I guess, in my mind. And I not only did I enjoy the lyrics, but I enjoyed the different elements of the song. The song actually features the talent of Emily Bach on violin and Finn Maniche on cello. It has a very dark, melodic, yet hopeful sound to the song. And I think that might just be the whole theme of the album, considering it is about love and our different experiences with it. So let's go ahead and check out Michigan Winter by Sunday Morning. So the next band we're going to be featuring on this week's Artist Hot List is actually a solo artist from South Florida that goes by the name of Wisdom and Sound. The title track we're going to be listening to is called No Negative Vibes and features the guitar talents of Blaine Dillinger of HIRIE. The song features an overall positive message about not letting other people's negative vibes influence you when you're on the pursuit of your dreams and the direction that you're meant to go. The song has some pretty heavy bass as well as some thick drumming, and I think that if you're into the 90s styled reggae, you're really going to enjoy this song. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out No Negative Vibes by Wisdom and Sound of South Florida.
The heights burn like a light beam. I'm sure you won't think twice to paint a nice scene. Take yourself into account would be the right thing. Time is on your side if you let it now. You must protect yourself because no one else is gonna lead or put you on top shelf. Kick out them negative vibes. You never have to listen, this is your own life.
So the final band that I'm going to leave you guys with for this week's Artist Hot List is a band by the name of Ruud Punch. The song we're going to be covering today is called Rock With You. It's a feel-good summertime type song, definitely great for late nights at the beach or hanging with friends. It's about love and how the magic of it can kind of sweep you away. They are a 4-piece band, like I said, from Davenport, Iowa. They originally formed in 2007. After several member changes, they have managed to solidify their lineup and have had a steady rise to success since then. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out Rock With You by Ruud Punch.
Don't you turn and walk away. Turn to me when I say, rock for me, darling. Take a little walk for me, rock for me, baby. Girl, it's what you want, it's what you need.
Thank you everybody for tuning into our Artist Hot List week after week. We really appreciate it. We wouldn't be able to do it without your guys' continued support. If you can subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you can sign up for our newsletter on Top Shelf Music Magazine, you can keep updated with all of our video series, as well as any articles we have, any photo galleries. We have lots and lots of content to keep you guys entertained during this time of lockdown. We also wanted to take a moment to let you know that you'll be noticing we are sharing a lot of different live streaming advertisements for various artists. Most of these bands have had their festivals canceled, their tours, and have had a significant loss to their income, as well as everybody. It seems that seems to be the story for most people. If you have any additional funds to share and would be interested in supporting an artist, feel free to keep it locked on our Instagram. You'll keep updated with all of the different live streams that we happen to be co-sponsoring and co-advertising for. This is really a hands-on, real way that you can help an artist. Another way is to buy merch, and that way you get something back for the income that you're providing to these artists. So I would encourage you to buy any merch that you can. On that note, in essence of community, I would very much encourage you guys to go out, buy a gift certificate to a hairstylist because all of the barbershops are closed. You know, buy a gift certificate to go out to a mom and pop restaurant so you can help keep their income afloat. Let's all go ahead and pull together in this time of need and really prove to the world that community is here to stay and that we will all work together to get through this. Thank you guys again, and we will see you next time.